Sean, big exhale. It's finally 2021. Oh my gosh. I don't think any of us would choose to turn back the year to 2020, but I would like to turn back the year on the aging of my skin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I kind of fantasize about that every once in a while. Well, Pour Moi Skincare can help you do just that. In fact, they were awarded Time Magazine's one of 100 best inventions here in the country. They're
Wow.
groundbreaking. You want to know about them.
Absolutely. Uli Hochschlacher is joining us now. She is the founder and CEO of Pour Moi Climate Smart Skincare, joining us now. How are you?
I'm good. Happy New Year.
It's a Happy New Year to you as well. I cannot tell
Happy
you
New
how
Year.
happy I was to make it into 2021. I think we all aged about 10 years last year. The one thing that didn't age 10 years last year, though, was one of your hands. Explain this.
Well, I always show my hands first. On this hand, I use Climate Smart Skincare, and on this one, a regular moisturizer. And look at that difference.
It is remarkable, and that's from a distance, and that's via streaming. And when you see it close up,
Yeah.
because you've done this in person as well, it'll
Yeah.
blow your mind, the difference.
I
Oh,
mean, it's really,
absolutely. I mean, look, my face. Yeah, it transforms your skin a generation, I would say.
oh gosh, we'll take it. We'll take that generation, Uli. I sorry, was interrupting just to say it just shows your commitment to your company, to this line, which is incredible, which is now, I mean, I kind of feel, important because Sean and I were with you before you got this amazing award from
We knew you
Time
before you
Magazine.
went big.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Now you're selling out. Tell us about the award.
Yeah. Oh my God. It was so unexpected, JJ, and it was so huge. And 2020 was such a difficult year and challenging year. And this was such unexpected great news. And then, we don't advertise nationally. We don't even have a public relation firm. So we were not ready for that
Wow.
storm of orders. And it was wonderful.
Very cool. Now, this is actually these climate smart formulas. They're actually made in France. Is there something about France that is able to make this thing work? Is there a specific ingredient? Is it baguettes? What is it?
Well, first of all, it is a specific ingredients, but France is really where all skincare was born. So you have the best scientists
Mhm.
in skincare in France, but also you have that France Alpine water, which is the most sought
Mm.
after water in the world, makes every product, even for the most sensitive skin, tolerable.
Oh,
So
that's
that's
awesome.
very, very important. So Pour More is, beside being the most innovative skincare, it's also the safest and really prestige European skincare coming from that little corner where the best skincare in the world comes from. But let me tell you what the operating system is. It's called Geohydrodynamic Complex, and it's
Ooh.
specified for the desert. I know it's a mouthful, but it is the first complex in the world that has two functions. First, it hydrates skin by the climate you are in, and
Mhm.
secondly, it works like a Zoom waiting room. So for your active ingredients, they have like in your skin now a waiting room, so they can be released throughout all day. So hydration works all day and all night.
Fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll just go back, Uli, to you mentioning that the product comes from France. And, France makes it sound fancy, but to be honest, what I noticed when I first tried your skincare line was that there was quality there. And it's not something that maybe you'd find in a department store that has a heavy perfume kind of France. It's more like a good, pure ingredients that are really nourishing your skin. And like I've mentioned, I've been using several of your products. I know Sean's wife has too. And they are fantastic. You have a picture of the desert behind you too, and that is so fitting because that is where we are living. So it makes sense for us all to
Exactly.
get skincare that is climate appropriate.
Absolutely. And yes, we are completely 100% fragrance free because that's an irritate in your skincare and you don't want that for really high performing skincare. But what you need, as an example, in Florida, where you have high humidity, is very different than in the desert. And
Oh yeah.
that's what our geohydrodynamic complex does. It aligns itself with the climate you are in. So there's micro small molecules in the formula that either takes moisture from the atmosphere if it's available, and if it's not available, then it takes it safely from the inner skin without causing transepidermal water loss, because that's the problem you have in the desert.
Yeah.
The skin tries to hydrate, and gets water out of the from the inner skin, but then it cannot hold on, and so it accelerates that water loss, and Pour More stops that.
You stop looking like a crypt keeper. Yes, no doubt about it. Pour More does a very good job of it. Let's talk about this. You have your Happy New You kit. Tell us about this kit really fast if you can.
Well, these are 3 spectacular products we put in for an amazing price. It's our iconic Desert Day Cream. That's what you need as a moisturizer for youthful skin. At night, you use the night cream that aligns with the process, the renewal and repair process at night. And before you use both of these products, you want to layer it with our Black Serum. It's specifically formulated for arid atmosphere. So step 1, step 2, and voila, you have beautiful skin.
Beautiful. Uli, thank you so much. We love your line. We've run out of time, but we want to mention that you have smart masks as well.
Yes. And they prevent the breakouts that you get, because we made them out of a moisture control material that is used by athletes to keep the skin dry. So they are wonderful.
Very cute. Take advantage of that special offer on the smart masks and that Happy New You kit. It's great to have you, Uli. One more time, let's say goodbye to your hands. Bye, hands.
Happy New Year, yes.
Take advantage of that special offer, the
Bye,
Happy
Sean.
New
Bye,
You.
JJ.
The Desert Package. You can get that introductory offer, $75 with free shipping. It usually goes for $139. The smart masks are buy one, get one, just $19. It's good through the end of January. And if you want more, you can go to the website you see right there on your screen. Pour Moi Climate Smart Skincare, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.